Okay, it's another Gary Gregg plan. As you can see, Gary don't do CAD no more. I used to. Actually, I did CAD when it first came out, like 20 years ago, but then I kind of retired from that. But anyways, it's faster just to scribble sometimes. Anyway, we had some trees disappear on the neighboring property here on one of my projects that I manage. And let's see, so we need to get some screening. So we want to do it with tropical foliage. So what do I have here? I have a Phoenix rupicola, beautiful yellow foliage here. That's going to go right over there. Then I have a Brahia clara, Sonoran blue palm, lustrous, beautiful, silvery blue, kind of behind it, kind of back behind that oak over there. And then I'm just going with some regular old giant bird of paradise, a couple of them in here, and then maybe one over there. I might have to bring a few of them down. And then I have a whole grove of king palms in here. I'm going to lay it all out with flags right now. We have Trachycarpus latisectus, beautiful palm from Asia, fan palm. We have Phoenix reclinata Senegal date palm. We actually have one back over there, way back over there already. I planted a long time ago. And so we're going to match that. Repetition is always a good thing. And we also planted a giant fishtail palm here, and the client loves it for a good reason. And we're going to put that guy right there. And so I think that will go a long way into making this garden great again. We'll see how it goes. Okay, very quickly, white, just like the color of the foliage, is Brahia clara right there. Hide that house. Then we have some giant bird of paradise. 1, 2. They're going to get up, hide that house. We have king palms, which will hide the house for a while. Someday they'll have to have something planted underneath them. The green ones, there's 5 of those running through the coffee berry, which actually is a native plant but looks extremely tropical and exotic. Love it. It's probably a remnant left over from when it used to be tropical here. The purple is going to be the Windermere palm, Trachycarpus latisectus, a real beautiful tropical looking Trachycarpus from Asia. And then we've got the giant fishtail palm going right here, multiple colors. And then we have the Phoenix reclinata here. These are a little close together, but this guy here will grow above the Phoenix reclinata much faster. So we're talking multiple layers here. So you can put them close together if that's the case. And then we have the red is more bird of paradise. It's like I counted wrong. I need 6, not 5. There's 2 over here. There's 2 over there, and there's 2 down there. Normally you wouldn't do it in 2s, but it'll just look like one big massive plant. Each one will be a mass there, mass here, mass over there. So we'll get rid of that house. It's a pretty house, but we don't want to see it. Well, here we are back at the scene of the crime. And we've got all the holes dug by my buddy Angel, who was an angel to me because he dug the holes. And we don't have to. Save the client some money because we probably charge quite a bit more than Angel does. But anyway, we're going to try to get these palms from that truck into all these slots without destroying any of this wonderful landscaping. I should have done this before, but they didn't really know they were going to have a privacy issue back there. I think we could take the tractor right through here and just a couple times, then crane the material to here. And then that way we don't have to drive the tractor back and forth. Be very careful not to break this tile. I have an idea on how to do that. Put a big piece of wood on the edge here, then plywood. Then the plywood will be pushing down on the wood and not at the edge of the tile. And that's the theory. But you know what? I've been through this a million times, and sometimes no matter what you do, there's something you didn't think about that bites you in the you-know-what. But anyway, here we go. Let the party start. Whoever said that oaks and palms don't mix, what were they talking about? They look great together. In fact, these plants, the northernmost habitat zone in just south of San Diego mountains, where this blue palm is native to, very close, within maybe 20 miles. That very same tree is native to the coastal live oak, southern southern extent of its habitat and the northern extent of the Baja Brahia armata. So there you go. They look great together. Come on, people. It's like Reese's. Peanut butter and chocolate. Come on. Great combo. I think that's an Iran-Contra weapons distribution camp right there from Oliver North. And if you don't know what that means, then, well, you didn't live in the 80s. Yeah, look at that. Build a jungle and they will come, huh? Look at this, little surprises. Yeah, so just like another typical day, we had all kinds of mischief and hassle and equipment failure in a way. We busted a rim and a tire on the way over here by hitting some projectile on the road. But anyway, we've got our Trachycarpus latisectus right here. And we're dropping our king palms in. All the stuff we put in is always looking a little stressed when compared to how stuff looks after it's been here for a while. And then here's our giant birds. One here, one here. Here's our Brahia clara, Sonoran blue fan palm. Of course, the lighting's not so good right now. But anyway, this whole thing's gonna grow up into a tropical screen. Still have a few more things to plant. But maybe I'll do another finished video on this whole thing. But see, case in point, these trees didn't look so good when we first planted them, and now they look amazing because they've been here and they've rooted out and they're not growing in boxes anymore. They're totally happy. So all these trees will do the same thing. They won't do this at all. They'll just do that and that. Anyway, we've got a big old Phoenix reclinata here. It's a huge clump. And this is going to stress out for like a while. And we have one way over there, way back over there. And everybody thought it was going to die. See it way over there? Way back there. And I'm like, no, just give it time. It'll come around. And it did. This will do the same thing. And then it'll make this huge green screen. It'll really protect from the neighbor view here. And then there's some more brand new bird of paradise back in there. So we've got the tree ferns that we put in before, looking gorgeous, simply gorgeous. And look at this, Chamaedorea microspadix right here, looking extra sexy. Jorge, does this look extra sexy? Yeah. All right. So that's about it. It's gonna be probably dark by the time we leave, so I wanted to get a little footage of there's our Phoenix Rupicola. He's got some dead older foliage on him. When he gets untied, he'll be nice. He needs to grow in for a little bit too. So yeah, but look at what a nearly dead palm can turn into. Everybody thought it was gonna be dead. We lost the access. I had to put this thing in before we lost access. Put it in, and even I was a little worried for a while. But yeah, and then it just, did its thing, rooted out, and got huge and gorgeous. So it's a wonderful, wonderful hole filler. This is a big hole back here. So I said, hey, let's do Phoenix reclinata. It's so pretty, let's do it. So we did it. And the rest is history, I guess. There's our our Queen Palm driveway off in the distance. See it? Even those palms didn't look so great for a while. Give them time, people. Give them time. Give peace a chance, and it will reward you. Oh my gosh, if you just put the palms in the right spot, look at how beautiful they can look. So pretty. So pretty. And if you want someone to make your driveway look like this, I know a guy. That guy. He can do it.